Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Into the box, Michael Toglia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So now into the box is Raimel Tapia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Toglia on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Raimel Tapia becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Fouled away. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 15 long balls, and 31 RBIs. From the belt, the pitch.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
From the stretch, he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strand 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And now in the box, Joaquin Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitcher's going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock to the left side.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. To the plate now, Willie Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Lined hard to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Dias on third with 2 out. Popped him up. Story over to his left. And that ends the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He went deep in the contest last night.
22, Sam Hilliard.
First pitch of the AB now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor waits on it. 2 down. Next to stand in is Peyton Engel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them. Potential double play situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Austin Gomber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Nola is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in, 257. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Toglia. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Michael.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is popped up. Bohm is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Tapia.
Striding in is Rockies Tapia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. But they're on top 1-0. That brings up Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Story over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tolia trying to get there. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nola, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
At the plate now, Willie Castro. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Phillies are out in front here, 2-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
To the plate now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hilliard at second, Hampson at first, 1 gone. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in is Peyton Engel, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the belt, the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Ready with the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Standing in now, Austin Gomber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 3-2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The 0-2 home.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. Chopped weakly to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hilliard will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Tolia.
1-0.
Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Next, it'll be Charlie Blackmon. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Lindor has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.